share with you what I'm doing. I have been an ASMR lover for almost as long as I've been a witch. And I thought those two things combine so naturally that I should try and share that with you. So, I know this camera angle is odd. You're sitting to my right. We're sat at my altar, which is quite large, but doesn't quite accommodate a Blue Yeti and a phone on a stand. So, we're going to work with what we've got. And I'd like to show you parts of my life that are equally magical and important to me. So, in front of me, I have my mortar and pestle. Inside, I have salt. That was nice. And I have a stick of willow charcoal. We're going to be using it to make some black salt. Black salt. I want to use black salt as the base for a home protection bottle. Some dear friends of mine have recently found a new home, and I've taken it upon myself to do this for them and with them. I'm going to be starting it off today, and we'll finish it together at a later date. So, let me show you the bottle. It's not small by any means, but it is pretty. Let's see how it sounds. That was interesting. That was me blowing into it, playing it like an instrument. I'm gonna do that again. Breathe in and out. true cork. It's some kind of silicone and wood. How do you feel about mouth noises? Mouth sounds? I have a love-hate relationship with mouth sounds. It's weird. If I'm looking at a video, at an ASMR video, and I hear the mouth sounds, and I'm able to watch somebody perform them, I enjoy it. It's tingly, it's tingly, it's tingly, it's nice. But I can't fall asleep to those videos, because I will wake up in a rage because mouth sounds drive me insane. Unless I'm able to control it and look at it. I don't know. Anybody else? Anyways, this cork doesn't make a whole lot of sound, but I'm nervous, can you tell? I haven't done something like this, and it's sharing a lot. This is very personal. This is my personal space. It's my sacred space, and I am willing to be open and share that. I'm also having to whisper. So if I'm out of breath, that's why I'm nervous and whispering. Not a great combo, but we're gonna try. So I have my mortar and pestle. I have my salt. I have my charcoal. I have my bottle. I also have a tray. I'm gonna see if I can get this into your view. You can kind of see that. I have my ingredients here on this tray. I have peppercorns. Can you hear that? I have peppercorns. I have rosemary. It's not the prettiest piece. It's the last of my stock. And it will do its purpose. As well, I have a bunch of juniper that I picked and dried. I have chili pepper. I'm sorry, my mic and camera aren't set up facing the same direction. You'll just have to trust me that this is the sound of a chili pepper. Dried, of course. I also have angelica root, elderberries, white copal, and some dragon's blood resin. A lot of these things I've just kind of accumulated over the years. I'm going to start this off by anointing my hands. This is an oil I made a year or two ago. I believe the ingredients are angelica, some kind of resins, frankincense, essential oil, cedar. There's quite a bit in here. But of course I didn't write down the ingredients. Why would I do that? All it says is ritual anointing oil, in brackets, general use. So because it feels protective. It feels powerful. It makes me feel protected and powerful. I'm going to add some here to the palms of my hands. To my forehead. To my throat. You can hear the roller palm. Here. For you. I'm going to address each and every one of my candles. Thank them for being here, for providing light and warmth and energy. Plasma is really cool, isn't it? What an interesting state of matter. Next, I'm going to cleanse with sound. Hopefully this won't be too loud. I'd like to cleanse my space. May this bell, may this ringing ward off anything or anyone with the intent to cause harm. And may it welcome all those who wish to support me and support this process. I'm gonna light some incense. The incense I have chosen this evening is copal. Copal for its properties of divine connection, protection, love, grounding, all of the above, and many more. I think it's hard to define properties, metaphysical properties, because they're metaphysical. They mean something unique to every individual. It's different for everybody. So take what I say with a grain of salt. These are just things that I know to be true to me. Now, since you're here next to me, I'm going to cleanse you with smoke as well. Now, I haven't just lit this for ambiance, but use its smoke to cleanse this bottle, to cement my intentions of protection, divine guidance, love within the home, banishment of evil, human or otherwise. I need to move this little bell. Okay. Now the bottle is cleansed. Let's get started with this salt. Okay. I mostly speak my intentions and my spells inside my head. I don't know why. I live alone. No one can hear me. But no one needs to hear me. Sometimes I speak them in an inaudible whisper. Which I thought I'll have to learn how to do, but I thought that could be beneficial for these ASMR purposes. So I will speak my intention into the salt. Be the salt. Peppercorn. I love juniper because it makes me think of boundaries. It's a hedge often placed and grown on the boundary of property. And by its nature is protective. As a fence. The berries used to make my favorite kind of alcohol. Gin. It's a powerful protector. I have it tattooed on my throat because it reminds me to learn to set boundaries and to uphold them. Be strong in my convictions. I ask of this juniper to act as a boundary. To protect my friend's new home. From anything that could cause harm. Be that physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. I ask Juniper for its protection and boundary setting. Next. Bay leaves. Bay leaves. Bay leaves, I find, and I like to use most often for wishes. To write a wish on them. Burn it. Send that energy off into the wind and hope it comes back to you. Bay leaves. I ask of you to lend us your luck, protection, and prosperity. Now, the chili peppers. That's the spot I should have been showing you stuff. See, I'm learning. Find your light source. There it is. Chili peppers. To ward off evil. To protect. To sting anybody that attempts to do wrong by my friends and in their home. I would like to enjoy this rattling sound just a little bit more before I add them. This would make a great rattle. Heart sound cleansing. Sound cleansing. last one doesn't want to fit. Come on. There it goes. Now, elderberry. Elderberry is a new one to me. I received these in a subscription box. But, from my understanding, elderberries are also great for protection and for transformation. So I ask of them, lend us your protection and allow my friends to transform their home into a place of love, happiness, and success. I'm going to add in these resins now. Connection to divinity, protection, love, and lastly, my favorite protector, Angelica. I ask for your guidance and protection to expel anything that harms my friends in their home, to exorcise harmful spirits and people. I ask for your protection, and may you lend it to my friends. So this is where we're at. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. This is where I'm going to leave it. I have a slip of card. A slip of card. That I will use with my friends. To add tag logs, sigils, and further define the intention of this bottle and this spell. That will be something we do together. So for now, I'm going to leave this bottle unsealed and this card unwritten. That is where I will leave you. Thank you. Thank you for listening, watching, listening to me ramble, listening to my joints crack. I hope I get more comfortable at this in the future. And then I can share more with you. So let's end it off. With more smoke.